Hi, my name is Ryan Snow, and I'm going to be talking about Karl Marx in this video, more specifically Marxist criminology, recapping of what the video about Marxist criminology was about, and more specifically why capitalism causes crime. So the main principles of Marxist criminology is that capitalism can cause crime, basically meaning that the free market trade has created class societies, unlike Marxism, which is classless societies. Capitalism can create economic difference between rich and poor. The richer get richer and the poor get poorer, essentially, in capitalism. And so the question is, after viewing, reflect on how the discussed cases exemplify the relationship between economic systems and crime, and consider incorporating these insights into your video. So the relationship between economic systems and crime, if we look at an international perspective, countries like China and Russia, they have less severe crimes committed in their country, and they also have different government types. China's a communist country, and Russia claims to be I don't even know what Russia is, but they're different. They're very oligarchy, I would say. But they do have crimes, but it's less, and some of it can be because punishment is probably more severe in those countries, like going to a work camp in Siberia in Russia, or being a communist country, crimes are treated very harshly. But according to Karl Marx, the reason that crime is less in a communist country, Marxist society, is that there are no classes and there's nothing to steal if everyone's equal. And that is Marx's utopia, I would say, his goal. Which I mean, it kind of makes sense. What's the reason to steal if you have the same as everyone else? So another part of Marxist criminology, to add on to that, is law is a tool to control, which basically means that Marxist societies and communist countries use the law to keep everybody in places, which is what I was saying about China, how they have more severe punishments. So that is probably the main reason why less crime is committed than the United States. The United States is a capitalist country, and there is definitely economic inequality, which the main people who commit crimes are poor people or uneducated people, and those two kind of go hand in hand. The next part of the question is, another example of the relationship between economic systems and crime. So examples could be income and crime is what I've talked about, but also poverty and crime. People who are living in like the projects, there's a lot of crime there because it is a way of life and hard to escape. People who live in those areas definitely view crime as the best resort to try to get out of poverty, sorry. So yeah, that is my discussion about Karl Marx. Thank you for listening.